What up? Boy, I gotta say, I'm really glad that YouTube broke my own merch page, and I love how it's not putting notifications out for anybody anymore. This is amazing. Hey guys. Weird YouTube. Okay. So today we're gonna be just grinding the Shadows Eve event. I just wanted to kind of chill with you guys and hang out and have fun. Excuse me. I was doing lots and lots of editing today because I was getting the oh yeah, I need these items. Gross. I finished the vlog that I had recorded over the past couple weeks. It was kind of a mess, so this is me taking a break. Alright, let's complete this quest line first and do the bomber thing. Thanks, Mohammed. Appreciate you, man. I'm sure you guys probably already have all the items out of the event. Oh my god, look at that. We actually have one other player here and the rest are just bots. Oh, two other players. Okay. We just gotta make sure that three other players. Uh-oh, now it's heating up. We just gotta make sure that we don't die instantly first. I just want to make sure that we kill these bots. Or at least one of them. I don't care. Oh, one of them just Alt F forward. Cool. Yeah, kill him. Kill that bot. I think we did it. What a terrible arena. No, don't kill each other. Kill the bot. Ooh, what a long cooldown on your bombs. I like how the moon buff from the event is still going. That's kind of funny. It's not doing anything, obviously, but I can just die. I don't care. Excuse me. What the heck was that sound? That was funny. Thanks, Simp. Hey, Troon. I don't know why it says message redacted, but what up? Wait, why didn't that? Oh, there we go. I was wondering why didn't that complete the objective? Right, all this stuff in the Cursed Veil. I haven't been able to grind this event as much as I would like to. Oh, nice, Hayden. Perfect timing, man. Yeah, I was actually AFK, but I did see you just as I came back. So there you go. Small world, right? Give me all the essence. I think this is all we gotta do, actually. Like, that's the annoying thing about this event is we're pretty much just gathering the Cursed Bane and Cursed Essence. Right? I think. How many of these do we need? We need like a lot for the event. Or the dailies, anyways. There we go. That's one of the objectives done. Hey, Bobby. I think we were talking about that, right? Like, we talked about the Final Fantasy 16 trailer. I don't know if you guys saw it. They had a new one come out that my buddy there, Bobby, let me know about it. And woo! Oh, it's a good trailer. Oh, I'm excited for that game. There's so many good games coming out next year, man. Legit. I gotta... Oh, man. I gotta start writing the script for my Game of the Year video, too. Because otherwise, like... I was going through my mind like the games that I played this year, and I completely spaced and forgot that I even played that New Horizon game. It was just that bad. Oh, weird multi. Okay. Cell phone gang. How long have you played this game for now? Well, now that we're in mid-October, probably over 8 years, which is nuts. All right, how many of these do we got left? Defeat pumpkin dungeons, complete a challenge. That's unrelated. That's just dragon coin crap. Oh, and then kill werewolves. Okay. So if I see pumpkin dungeons, cool. But we do guys still gather all this stuff along the way. Do you think Raving Hunter costume will ever return? Yes, yes. That's the newest one, right? Yeah. That'll end up being around New Year. Because it was for the Renewus event, which is the New Year event. And they've regularly had those keep coming like over and over again yearly. Why am I going into this dungeon? I just zoned out for a second. I need wolves. That's what I needed. Lots of pumpkin dungeons in Highlands. That actually makes sense. Because there's less dungeons for the game to choose from, so more of them would be pumpkin. Alright, I'll check that out after this. But we gotta keep killing. I wonder if those birds count as werewolf enemies. They probably do, because it's like just event enemies in general, right? Hee. No what, multi? There isn't more pumpkin dungeons? Well, we'll check it out anyways. I'm always down to try it. Did I complete this objective yet? Ooh, no I didn't. You guys still kill a lot of them. Okay. I just thought we happened to have more of them. I keep forgetting too, like I keep on wanting to just kill them and avoid them, but no, you gotta go up to their potions and press E. Ugh. Such an annoying mechanic. Alright, let's check and see. Your reputation, Run Saber. It's on the line, man. Not really. Let's go in this direction. Because that was the thing, is I noticed that there's just a lot less, they got a lot less pumpkin dungeons this year, don't they? Like, just in general, they're a lot less common, and it's really, really annoying. Yeah, honestly, I'm not seeing any difference yet. Unless it's, like, chunk specific. Nah, this looks about the same, dude. The Ost Isles has more pumpkins. Well, that would be the same logic that I would have for this area, but... In U11? Why specifically in U11? Yeah, they're still pretty uncommon. Oh, I mean... Like, we could be getting lucky, that's the thing. It's too difficult to tell, right? You know, you can get... Wait, what? You can use the gardening ally to auto-pick up all of those event mats. Wait, which one? Which ally? That's pretty weird. Like, the event ally does that? What's the name of it? It might be one of the allies I'm missing, frankly speaking. Green Thumb. The heck? Is it one word? No. Harvest all eligible plants within a small radius. They count as plants? That's pretty funny, dude. That's crazy that you caught that. Yeah, how quick does he harvest, though? Because he's kind of an idiot, isn't he? He's not picking this up. Oh, well, he did there, kind of. Alright. Well, let's see how quickly he does it, because it might not be like worth just doing it myself. Hey TJ, what up, man? How you been? Perfect example. Can I just run past it? Oh, it actually did. Huh. Do I have to like just run over it? Yeah, okay. Like he doesn't go for it. He has to, it basically just means that I gotta run over and touch it. That's interesting, dude. Now I wish I knew that before I made the event guide video. Sweet. That's a pro tip right there. Okay, let's also see, just for kicks, Multi's theory about more pumpkins in the ocean biome. Hey Coot, how you doing today? I'm doing all right. Not 100%. I'm really tired lately. Like, I don't know. I can't get a good night's sleep. That's the only thing that I'm lacking. So, first world problems. Other than that, I'm good. Well, I guess my other big complaint would just be YouTube itself. Like, it's really not pushing my videos lately. I know that everyone's, like, busy with, like, the time of year that it is, and you know, most people are just busy with school and junk like that, but it's pretty dang annoying when like even this live stream, you know, it's like I know it's not being notified to most people. It's just, yeah. Don't understand why I can't get enough sleep. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I'm getting enough hours of sleep, it's just not very good sleeps, you know. Also, Multi, I think this is a dud so far, because I ain't seeing more, unless, is it in one of the era biomes? I don't know. Another multi-silver. Oh yeah, glad to help, man. Yeah, Bard's a bit of a weird card for me, man. It's not my favorite class, but I always try to, I always try my best with those videos, just because I know that somebody likes it, even if I don't. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's probably just the time of year, Coot, like, honestly. I don't know. Could be wrong, but it just kind of feels like that to me. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be having more pumpkin dungeons Multi. In fact, we haven't even run into a single one. So I think what's happening is everyone's kind of letting it go to their head and thinking like, the pumpkin dungeons are more common here. And it's like, no, you just got lucky, sure. But I'm going to just go back to Cursed because we need all the ARA resources anyway. No, so there are pumpkin dungeons in U10 and U11. Maybe not necessarily the treasured isles. I don't know. I don't care to be there long enough to find out. But there's no point going into U10 or U11 because you don't get more resources. You get the most resources out of the pumpkin dungeons from U9, and then U10 and U11 are just the same amount. It is also biome specific, so we don't see pumpkin dungeons in Geode Surface. We don't see them in Sundered Uplands, you know, stuff like that. Give me your precious items. Dude, that is it's still kind of annoying that I still gotta walk over the item, but knowing that the ally does that is pretty dang cool. I honestly completely forgot about this ally. I'll have to try and remember that in the future, because there's other events that... Well, I was going to say there's other events that are similar to this, but no, they're not. It's very, very weird that this event specifically has you pick these items up. Like, isn't it? That's not just me. Yes, this loading screen is beautiful. It's by TFM. An amazing modder in general, but that's my favorite mod she's made. I miss gem boxes from Prime Worlds. What do you mean? They are still there. Just, I wish that they were consistent and would always drop. Actually, speaking of which, what day is it? Dragon Day. Nah. I don't care about no stinking Dragon Day. Look, he's not even harvesting this plant. Stupid ally. Why are you so dumb? Thank you, Nightbot. Thank you for telling me every single time that you ended up muting this person. Like, on my end, guys, I see like 50 notifications from the bot saying, muted. It's like, yeah, cool. But now you spammed out my chat more so, Nightbot. I hate YouTube moderation. Like, it's so bad. I mean, to be fair, Twitch is the same, but just, my God. No, I know it was deleting the bot, and that's cool and all, but I wish that it was a little bit smarter with what it would choose to share with me. Like, it should just say, like, muted this person for 600 seconds or whatever, right? But instead, it just goes on and on and on. 5-second penalty, 10-second penalty, because it all catches up to itself right away. It's just annoying things on my end. Like, I'm just honestly flabbergasted that in this day and age, we don't have, like, better moderation tools, considering that, like, you know, it's pretty normal for YouTube and Twitch to be like a job. Like, I can understand why it didn't exist back when I first started on YouTube, but right now, there's no excuse. It's just very odd. Ah, yes. No. These are mine. They're all mine. No. Like being a vacuum cleaner. Hey, Rem. Do you know how to fix a problem with textures blocks rendering as a number? Some ore blocks are displayed as a number. All kind of textures are broken in the same way. You're on console, aren't you, Rem? If you're on PC, then my God, I don't know. Try and repair it. Like, just try and repair the install. But I'm assuming that you're on console just because that's a bug that I remember running into a lot. Which doesn't have a solution, I don't think. That's just a problem on the system itself. Like how I remember on PlayStation, you'd always see like the, you know, the lines from blocks. No! I like how me and the Shadow Hunter are competing now. Dungeons in U11 don't seem to get boxes. Which boxes, Run Saber? Unless... Oh, you mean the event boxes? Are those supposed to drop? I wasn't getting any of them. Like, I don't have any in my inventory. So I'm not sure what you're talking about, bud. Actually, I should go to the hub and see which resources I need to actually gather. Except, I keep forgetting I'm trying to complete this one daily right now. I just haven't found that many pumpkin dungeons, so I haven't even noticed. Woo, that guy had 4. Jesus. Okay. There's a lot of these here, but not like the actual dungeons. Yeah, that's for me too, Coot. Like, I moved away from Twitch just because I do not morally agree with them. Like, that website is just evil. I know. Everybody just naturally expects streaming on Twitch. But, I mean, let's be real here. The only thing that Twitch still has over YouTube streaming is Twitch drops. Which YouTube had talked about them adding it to YouTube, but I haven't seen it yet. I really wish that YouTube would step it up with their live streaming stuff. And, I mean, first and foremost, they gotta make sure that notifications actually go out instead of, you know, not. But that's just the entire platform having a problem. What does the moon killing effect do? It's literally just that. Like, it's just extra damage. It's not required to, like, kill these enemies or anything related to the event. It's just there. I don't know why. There we go. Getting a little bit lucky with these dungeons. Yeah, Doep. So you're actually coming in right as somebody earlier told me about Green Thumbzilla. So I've been using it now too, which I wish I knew that during the event guide video, but it's pretty cool. Actually, you know what? I bet you somebody already mentioned it in the comments. I just hadn't gotten to my comments yet. But it is pretty cool and handy. I'm on PC. I guess I'll try and check the file integrity on Steam. Oh, okay, Rem. Yeah, that's all you could really do, bud. Unfortunately. Because I don't know if I've ever had that. It might be... There is the odd chance that it's a bug with the Steam version of Trove. So it's not common, but sometimes like people will have one version of Trove run better than another one. So for example, I'm actually never playing Trove on Steam because it just runs like ass for me. I don't know why the Steam version just doesn't work. So I'm actually using the glyph launcher from the website. Whereas I had a friend long time ago, Merc, who he was the complete opposite, where it ran better for him on Steam. Whoops, why am I going here? I need to go to the hub. Solarian or Shadowhunter in general? That's entirely subjective. Personally, I prefer Shadowhunter as an all-around class. Solarian's more so just a boss killer. Dehydrated gamers. Don't get me wrong, you can main either class, but Solarian's big lacking feature is movement abilities. Okay, so what do we actually need? We need vials and lots of condensate. Well, these are just allies, so they're not very important, but we need so much condensate. That's actually really, really bad. Most of the other items we're doing okay in that regard, but I just can't really get over the condensate. That's so bad, especially considering that the dungeons themselves are so uncommon. Like, ugh. We'll try and get the llama today if we can, or at least make a dent in it, and then maybe I'll grind the rest off camera. I don't know. That's pretty awful. I got one of the allies from the cache. Nice, man. Yeah, that's pretty uncommon. As you can tell with how expensive they are on the player market. If they were cheap enough, I would just buy them. But this gives me something to do. So it's like, whatever. So we were missing some essence, which makes sense because I haven't killed enough of these guys yet. And then we need to do pumpkin dungeons, which... Ugh. Ugh. Well, here's a pumpkin. How to get all the tomes in the game? A lot of them are going to end up being tied to store packs that will potentially be only around during certain seasons. And then some of them are from Mastery, some of them you got Craft. Do I have a YouTube guide to grind them? To grind, like, tomes specifically? No, that's way too niche and specific. I mean, I guess I could, but... Yeah, because... Unfortunately, like, a lot of the tomes are also from... some of them are from Mastery, some of them are from the Professions. Let's not forget that those are even in this stupid game. It's definitely an idea that I probably should have done over time, but I mean... Yeah. The crafting one. Which tomes are you talking about specifically, my dude? Because a lot of these tomes are craftable at the rune crafting bench. It says it right there in the description for most of these, actually. Purchasable from store, occasionally sold by Luxian. Yeah, actually, you know what? All of these have the description of where you get them. So there you go. I forgot that they added that. So there obviously hasn't been much reason for me to end up making a video like that. Way more luck in desert biome for pumpkins. Yeah, I've been checking out other people's ideas of, oh, I find them more common here and everything. It's just random, man. You just got lucky. Like, I'll hop in the desert just because why not? But as of right now, like, we need a lot of the essence. So that's kind of why we're here. Because I can gather up all these other resources in the meantime. And then otherwise we just gotta do a lot of stupid freaking pumpkin dungeons. And unfortunately, I'm not gonna, you know, beggars can't be choosers, because we're gonna go into U11. Do I need to go into U11? No, I should just go into U9, but I'm end game, why not? In my experience, though, they're just uncommon this year. I don't know why. Yeah, I can see your comments, Gust. I'm sorry if I'm not replying to everyone's. I'm trying to play this video game while peeking over every now and then. Any tips for someone who just reached U11 and can't do anything? I like killing stuff. Yeah, because you're probably not at the minimum amount of light. Like, just because you can enter U11, the suggested amount of PR is actually dead wrong. You need to be somewhere around like 35k before you can even handle it. And even then, it's not necessarily about your PR requirement. It's most of all about having at least 7,000 light and up. Can the pumpkin spawn geode surface? No. As far as I know, no. I haven't been able to find a single one. They don't spawn in geode surface. They don't spawn in sundered uplands. Because these pumpkin dungeons are actually... They took the code from them from years and years and years ago. And they haven't updated it. I don't know why. But whatever. You know what? We'll go to the desert after this. Just grab this essence and call it a day. Alright, U11 time. Hopefully. I mean, I say we'll go to the desert, but only if I see one. Otherwise, I'm not going out of my way specifically. Didn't they add newer crystal level? I know they add crystal ring. Yeah, check out my returning guide. That'll help you the most. But generally speaking, there's crystal rings. There's crystal 4 gear. There's a tiny desert. You know what? I think it's about time we finally break out Gonda again. Haven't used this in a long time, my dude. I'm always using the Bounder. Am I using Night Subclass? I am not. There we go. Yeah, that's true, actually. I was kind of thinking that myself. Yeah, it's probably just better doing 1-star dungeons in Cursed Vale than it is to even bother going to U9 and up for pumpkin dungeons. Well, maybe if we end up finding a Cursed Vale biome, could be kind of good in U11. Probably not, but that was a lot of pumpkins. Let's see here. Whoops. Yeah, these biomes suck. Screw it. Whatever, man. Why did I just get an ad midstream? I don't know, Swedish Cat. I didn't pump an ad out. I did like a while ago, but not recently. That's odd. No thank you. I'm sorry. He was probably inviting me to a pumpkin dungeon, but that's okay. We'll just do 1 stars. Because, yeah, that's probably the most effective. Which kind of sucks. Remembering the previous years, because we're probably only getting, like, what, 1 condensate per? How many do we get? 2 per. Ooh, okay, let's do some quick math and see how many dungeons I would have to do. Oh, you already just calculated it. To get 600 condensate, it's 150 dungeons in U9 Cursed Vale, and it doesn't take time. I think you're saying it doesn't take very long. Got a U11 Cursed Vale on me. Nice! Alright. Yeah, so we gotta go to U9 at the very least, because if we don't, it's just not worth it. Also, I don't know who... Where am I? Okay. We'll just try and search for them. Because... bleh. It's stupid that we have to do these little tricks. Oh, there's a decent one. Not bad. Yeah, not bad in size. That's not bad. Did I get my Bounder out? Probably not. Hey, Dread. How you doing, bud? Yeah, later, Coot. Have a good one, bud. Good old U9. Here we are again. Just 46 KPR, wasting my time in this lower world because it's more efficient for this stupid event. Yeah, there we go. Still getting candy corn, too. Uh-oh. We got our homie over here. Hopefully he doesn't just start going for all the wrong dungeons. Sharing is caring. Ed! What do you think about Tomb Raider's Speed Farmer? I know it's not the best, but does it at least have some potential? As a speed farmer? No. Just no. You main whatever class you want to, man. That's the most important thing, is that you're having fun. Because if you ain't having fun, why are you playing? That said, can you use Tomb Raider as a speed farmer? No. No, you can't. Because even if you can end up sorting out your movement speed, which you're going to struggle with, the problem with Tomb Raider is that it takes a long time before you have all your minions up to deal enough damage to actually be like it's really slow at killing things, you know? Looks like that guy's going off on his own. Good job, man. Just make it so that there's less in total of this whole biome for both of us to grind. That's cool, man. Actually, you know what? Aha! Pumpkins. That's what he's farming for. Yes, my brother. Here, let's get him this lunar condensate. I think he's close enough. Do cupcakes count as plants? They should. Most of the plants in the game, like generally speaking, count as plants because you can harvest them out of the, like just normal gardening. But it really depends on the parameters that this little green thumb ally has set up for it. You know, like, it seems like it's something that the devs had to code specifically, rather than it being something that just organically works, you know? Oh, you got a stellar with 1k magic find? Yeah, man, nice. That's pretty uncommon. Hello? Oh, my ally's not here to pick these up. Okay, the world's just super laggy. Never mind. Beautiful. Oh. Oof, it's getting really laggy. What's going on? Yeah, you're also really, really humble, Gustav, right? The most humble. I love how these bombs sometimes just don't like to work. Do these random mobs? Yeah, so some of these dungeon mobs are actually dropping the essence as well, which is interesting. Cool, I guess. We need essence, so I'm down. Whoop, there we go. Die, birds. Can we get a cursed skull that has all of the, wolves as enemies instead of the birds, so I could just get like a crap ton of essence and it ends up being super duper efficient, and then the devs are like, oh, we have to nerf it. Oh, I never use Yabaki just because unfortunately the devs kind of made that mount suck, but I still have it. Like, the problem is that what I usually do is if I'm on a mount like Gonda, for example, I'll just left click instinctually to start attacking with it. And Yabaki, unfortunately, just has Lasermancy on it. Speaking of a cursed skull that actually drops essence. Oh my god. I wonder... Now I'm curious if we could just activate the first wave, grab some essence, leave, and repeat. Huh. I don't know why you're being so hostile, Gustav. First of all, I'm not American. So, have you ever heard of a little place called Canada? You Swedens probably don't even know what that is. I'm joking. That was in poor taste. But yes, I know Sweden, my dude. Of course I do. Who doesn't? That'd be weird. Any way to see a glyph account creation date? I don't know. Maybe on like the Trove website itself, you could end up going to like your profile and when it was created, but I'm not sure if that's like forum related and not necessarily tied to your account. I could be wrong. No, it's okay, Gustav. I'm just teasing, my dude. I'm Canadian, so all I am is nice and slightly passive aggressive. Not really. Do you like hockey? No, no, I don't. I'm like the one Canadian that's just, no, I don't care. Hockey's boring. The only sport I'm into is F1. And that's because my wife got me into it. Ooh, 1 stars. And none of them are pumpkin dungeons. Whoa! Best way to farm Hearts of Darkness. Well, they moved them. They're not in Shadow Towers anymore. They're just in the Delves. So that's pretty much the only method that you can farm them. Right? Which dungeon? Oh, this one. Thanks, Gustav. And no, man, I like, as much as I love Max Verstappen, for me, I am 100% like, I want Checo to win. When he was getting like so close to being like world champ, I actually got like genuinely excited for him for a little bit. I'm really glad they won in Mexico though. That was very heartwarming. No, I'm not a fan of any of the Canadian F1 racers. But Red Bull is my jam, so 100% yes, Max, Checo. I mean, all of them really. Like, I'm just a fan of the sport. It's kind of like, even though it's really cool that Max got world champion, it's kind of lame at the same time because it's kind of like, we're still so early in the season, right? Like, now there's like no anticipation or excitement anymore. Yeah, Hearts of Darkness are not tradable. You have to find all of them yourself. It's really, really annoying. That's why that resource sucks. But it is a lot more common now that they've thrown them into the Delves. Like, more common than it was when they were in Shadow Towers, I'll say that. Hey, Potato! Did you find the channel update news in the server? I sent them... Oh, yeah. I joined the server. I didn't really look into it too much yet. But thanks for the invite, Potato. I'll sort that out later. I'm assuming that you give like big time server announcements whenever there's something worth talking about, right? So that I'll actually see the notification. You can get them as rare drop and shadow caches that are 600 each. So, oh really? Weird. Oh, for the... Wait. Are you talking about Hearts of Darkness? Oh. No, you are talking about Hearts of Darkness. Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I totally spaced and thought that you were talking about the, what is that one delve item that's required to forge the augmentation items? Crap. It's some other something dark thing. Yeah, that's my bad. Hearts of Darkness are a shadow cache. They are tradable, yes. Technically they are still in the Delves. Finding Darkness. That's it, Turtle. Thank you. That's what I thought you were asking about. I'm sorry. That's the one problem with playing this game for so long, my dude. Like, now I just get things confused all the time. Back in my day, like, I feel old. Because there's all this information that, like, you know, doesn't really matter to me because I've been at the end game probably longer than I've been at the beginning of the game now. And so none of these resources really just affect me that much, and so I'm starting to mix them up. I think it's also because I'm just out of touch right now, just because, you know, when I was busy with the wedding and everything, it's just... Yeah. Is it worth it to grind Adventurine? I mean, if you want the mastery, yeah. Yep, I'm an old dinosaur multi, exactly. Is there a specific dungeon for what to spawn? Or is it just luck-based? What? Sorry, Dread. You gotta clarify a little bit more. You talking about, like, for specific enemy types and stuff? Some of them are kind of... like, some of them are consistent, but generally speaking, they're just random. It's most of all that some dungeons are random what they can end up spawning, but they only have, like, a couple options that they'll choose from. And especially during the event, it seems like a lot of the enemies have been replaced with the wolves, so. What the? Oh. Thank you, little ally. Yeah, what's up, Gustav? Oh, imagine Gonda in real life. That would be horrifying. Legit, man. Yeah, actually, I did see the new ally in the Chaos chest. I saw, when I was editing one of my videos, I noticed someone had it in the background. It is adorable. I haven't crafted it yet, because I'm too lazy to care. I like how this ally is breaking the game, by the way, and leaving, like, fertilizer on the ground. Man, alive. You get quite a bit of essence just from these random mobs. Like, I'm honestly surprised, because usually they don't go the extra mile of actually making these random mob enemies actually the event enemies. And so dungeons are usually kind of useless. But the fact that they've replaced the cursed skull enemies with the wolves and stuff is actually really, really good. Talking about U11 and U10 wave bosses. Since in a tree type spawn, only dream monsters. 100 and ship. What? Sorry, Dread. I don't know if autocorrect just like completely butchered your message. I'm having a hard time understanding what you're asking. If you're asking about specific biome related enemies, then yes, it is specific. Like Sundered Uplands, for example, is always going to end up spawning Sundered Uplands enemies. And if you're talking about the 5-star dungeon specifically, then those again are only going to spawn enemies that are related to that biome. It's not like you'll get anything related to the event. If that's what you're asking. Is Wolf Hunter back? Yes. Yeah, it should still... It should be in the game. Because we have the same delve again. Good luck getting it as a drop. Oh, is that what he's asking, Jojo? About the Watt enemy and Sunder specifically? Yeah, okay, so those spawn in both 5 stars. As Jojo clarified. That's probably what you were asking. And I just didn't understand. Because, yeah, I haven't specifically tried to farm for those enemies. Yeah, you're just really unlucky. Like, that's kind of the big problem with those resources, is they are... Yeah. They're really bad. I don't know why, like, devs even made that a thing. Like, it's ugh. Makes me sick. I wonder how much condensate we have by now, actually. We might have enough. At least for the llama. Well, that's not true. We probably have enough for the allies. Are all costume drops out of delves random, or is one more common than the other? if I'm not mistaken, so assuming you're talking about the event costumes, this one is the much rarer one. Which is funny because this costume sucks. The Lunar Lancer one is actually a lot more common. Which is kind of weird. Do we have an Nara biome actually? Nara Curse Veil? Let's see if we can just create a new world. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's check the hub. Trees, I only get Dream Monsters or Sunderer, and in ships, only the Ashen Devourer, or how it's called. Yeah, sounds about right. Alright, how many we got here? Ooh, not bad, dude. Okay, that's actually pretty quick. That's quicker than I thought. Sweet. That goes really fast. We'll be able to get that right away then. You can also check the channel to see all past announcements. And yeah, I know, Potato. I'll check. I'm kind of like, I'm kind of just gonna wait for announcements, man. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm probably not gonna be like super active in the server, but I'll just kind of check every now and then. Like, I kind of prioritize managing my own Discord server, and so I'll usually like pop into other servers every now and then if I see like an update or something. Like, I try to be involved in a lot of Discord servers for games that I'm trying to keep up with. Like Gloomwood, for example, one of my favorite games this year so far. But that guy's one of the worst game developer Twitters I've ever seen. He literally is just tweeting like 100 different screenshots about like this game that he's playing at the time, and then he moves on to another game and starts tweeting about it. And it's like, bruh, I'm just trying to see news about your video game. Like, it just gets drowned out, you know? It's like my channel and how I've been uploading like 5 videos a day lately, bro. Right? Can't relate. Alright, let's get in here before this Era guy starts cleaning up this biome. Unless, it looks like he's coming to me, actually. So I'll slow down. Ow! Stop! Alright, he's close enough. There we go. Yeah, the Hunter boss is from the, Wolf Huntmaster costume thing, whatever. Yeah, you guys are already saying it all in the chat. I don't need to repeat it. Because my brain's slow right now, lol. How do I get the pumpkin head? Right, you asked that earlier. Isn't it just crafted? I thought so. I'd have to double check. But I think it's actually just a crafted helmet from the event crafting table. Not necessarily the one right now. Let me... You know what? We should have enough of the candy corn stuff or whatever. Let me double check. Because I think it's the... Isn't it the crafting table that... No, that crafting table used to be in the hub. I don't know where it is anymore. There used to be a crafting table over there for like old event tables. But like it might be in the Wheel of Seasons. Oh no. Wait. Pumpkin Parlor? Where is it? I thought it was in here, but I guess not. No, those are just props. Oh, there it is. No, that's a mount. It's in the other corner. Right. Up here? I don't navigate this hub very often, I will admit that. No, this ain't it. What the heck is this cute little thing? Look at the little Gonda thing. Beautiful. It's in the big white mansion. Oh, right. The crafter's corner. Yeah. Where the heck is it? There it is. Wheel of Seasons, right? Maybe not. Oh. No. Which one is it in? What the heck, man? I thought for sure it was in the Wheel of Seasons, but this covers everything but it. Where do you get that friggin'... Is it upstairs secretly? No, this is a Christology bench. Please help. It's not secretly in gardening, is it? No. I don't remember, dude. I thought for sure it was in the Wheel of Seasons. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Zool's is absolutely right. You get the helmet style and other mounts from the Shadow's Eve adventure boxes from unboxing the event boxes for candy corn. Yup. That's my bad. I knew it was crafted. I just forgot that it was from a box. So there you go. Now let me craft my stupid llama. Brum brum. Dear Lord. Well, this was worth it. And it's got mummy strings. Please tell me it flies. It does have wings. No, it doesn't. Alright, well, there you go. Can I craft these yet? Oh, dear Lord. And they're 100 each, aren't they? Yeah. Right. Well, that's beautiful. Wait, what about your welcome, Potato? No, you're always welcome, dude. You know. You know that, my man. What do you think about Pirate Captain? Pirate Captain's fun. Not my favorite, but it's a great class. It's a lot more powerful than people give it credit for. Yeah, so, sorry. To clarify, it's out of these boxes. I think. The Nightmare Mystery boxes, because these are the old Shadow's Eve boxes and you craft them for candy corn. There's not really any reason to hold on to candy corn, and it does vanish after a while, right? Like, I don't think we need it for any of these other items. Doesn't look like it. These are bomb styles as well, right? So I should be crafting those because they give a decent amount of mastery. Yeah. But I don't think I need the candy corn, so I may as well use it on these. Dear God, what's happening? Why is it glitch crafting? I thought they specifically fixed this in the Boomer update. Like, what? Wait, did my patron run out? Oh, I think my patron ran out, dude. I don't see the icon by my name anymore. RIP? Okay. Huh. Well, whatever. I'll buy that later. It's not really affecting the grind, so it's totally cool. We seem to be getting the same amount of resources anyways. Give me a sec, guys. I just gotta get some water real quick. Stay hydrated. Also, yup, I'm there goes my water. I am wearing a Trove shirt from the Legacy days of old. I don't think you can buy these anymore. This is actually like official Trove merch. Because back when, before Game Ago was in charge, I remember Tryon Worlds was like, they had a bunch of merch. It might still be on the store, I don't know. But they didn't ship them worldwide, and so I was just like, you know, saying, oh man, I wish I would be able to get some of the merch. I want the Trove stuff. And then they were courteous enough to send me a couple shirts. So that was pretty cool. I kind of use it as a PJ shirt, which of course means that it's one of the most common shirts that I wear because I'm lazy. Tips to get more chaos cores. It's literally just a chaos chest and it's completely random, my dude. What? Yeah, I don't... Sorry, Potato. I don't know where you got that from, my dude. I don't know what you're talking about. That's not what I was saying at all. I randomly got this ally called Cowboy Pumpkinsley. Yeah, that's part of the event. It's one of the rare drops that you can get. I did end up getting it really early on as well. Yeah, it's weird, right? Like, the dropped items from the event, I agree, Zool. They're actually a lot more common. It's actually the crafted items that are a lot more difficult to get your hands on. Yeah, I don't know, Bobby. I'm not gonna say 100% yes. Maybe. I did wake up at like 5 in the morning, so I might be tired around 10 tonight, but we'll see. I still gotta update Fortnite though, so I could even attempt doing the event. But low-key, there's actually a couple other games that I want to end up playing today. I'm not gonna say no, but we'll probably play Fortnite over the weekend for sure. Where the heck is it? No, these are not modded wings. These are from Sundered Uplands. They're craftable wings. What do you think about finding 2 Gondas and 600k worth of Troves and Wonders? Good lord. It obviously didn't happen to me. Oh, I was about to be excited then. If you got that, that's the jackpot right there. Yeah, yikes. Sell them. Do what I couldn't do and sell them. Oh yeah. Yeah, thanks, Zool. I always forget that Bomber Royale does actually sell you Chaos Cores and other resources. Bomber actually gives you some pretty good resources in general. It's just the fact that Bomber sucks and nobody does it. But, I mean, generally you're fighting bots all the time, so you can, at the very least, have pretty good odds of winning. Let's just get back on Gonda and just walk in a straight line. I know, dude. It's ridiculous how expensive some of these items are, Zool. Good luck with your weight, man, because what I find is, I find that the prices of event items fluctuate a lot. They'll end up being really, really expensive within the first few days, and then they dip down maybe a week in because everybody's grinded the event and suddenly nobody needs the items anymore. And then a little further than that, they actually start spiking back up because less people are doing the event. So it's a risk whether you want to wait or not. And then, of course, as you get further and further into the event, people try to grab them and sell them for higher because they want to scalp them. Which, I'm sorry, Multi, I only skimmed over your message earlier, something about Resident Evil. I didn't read it in its entirety just because I got distracted. But I'm assuming you were just talking about the genuine hype for that game, because my god. That's how you do a remake, my dude. Sorry, to clarify, if you guys didn't end up checking out my reaction that stream that I had the other day to the Resident Evil stuff, basically, I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. I've played all of them except for 7 more recently. And basically, they finally showed some gameplay of Resident Evil 4's remake. And that, like, all I can say is that is how you do a proper remake, man. Because they have like all the old hardcore stuff so that fans like me can appreciate it, but they're adding so much new gameplay and new areas and expanding upon the narrative by adding new characters specifically to make the story feel more rounded out. It's just, oh, Capcom's going big mode, man. So pumped as a Resident Evil fan, like legit. What mod for the torch? It's available, it's public. It used to not be, but it's public now. I think it's just a Minecraft torch. I did one match Bomber Royale to get the leaderboard coins and stuff, so I could get the tomes and get coins that way. Yup! That's all I do for my Bomber tokens, because I can't stand Bomber, my dude. It's so boring. It's pretty easy to win now, but it's so monotonous because you basically just go in and got to kill all the bots right away. But it just takes so long. It's very frustrating for me. I get too impatient. The 2 Gonda thing did actually happen to me. I sold one and kept the other. Well, nice, Dread. Yeah, profit. Yeah, the other guy in chat called Scythe. Yes, I remember him from a long time ago. How much does Gonda cost now? You know what? I'm curious. It was 20 mil back in the day, but now that we've had the price increase, yeah. Oh no, it's still 20 mil. Okay, just some idiots trying to sell 2 at a time. This is a flux duper. Yeah, because they're buying like almost all of them that they can to sell them at 2 a piece. Yikes. Okay. Weird. What do I think about the Resident Evil Netflix show? I'll say this, dude. As much as of a fan of Resident Evil as I am, I don't know why they keep having TV shows and movies, because they just, like, they're not good at it. So can we just not do it? I was really happy to hear that that Netflix show got canceled after 1 season. That's pretty unprecedented, but that's what Netflix gets. How much PR is now max? I'm pretty close to it. It's only a little bit further than what we've got right now. Hi Ren, bye Ren. When are you planning on rebranding? Oh, so basically, like, I know I kind of teased the idea of the rebranding stuff. Most of all, like, I don't want to make it sound more complicated than it is. Quite literally, I just have like a new logo that I worked on. My buddy, who's a graphic designer, obviously has his other priorities. So I basically am not going to get like an HD version of my new logo. You saw it in the Discord a couple days ago. But it's basically like just rebranding towards like a samurai instead of just wearing like, my usual Grim Reaper hoodie guy. Because I just realized one day, wait a minute, I'm absolutely obsessed with like samurai stuff and Japan and everything. So yeah, and then I just basically threw together a quick harsh logo. And now I need my buddy to basically upscale it, but he's busy doing his like actual work. I mean, I'm gonna pay him for it, but. And then on top of that, I'll probably just, I don't know, maybe start migrating. Instead of saying Sushi Squad, I'll call you guys Samurai or something, just because it's also kind of memey, right? Wake up, Samurai, go with the whole cyberpunk thing. I don't know. I think it's cool, but what I think is cool is usually really lame, so. Yeah, like, I don't want to say, I shouldn't say rebranding, because that implies that I'm gonna like change my username and stuff again. Because that was more so like a full-on rebrand where I moved on from Scythe Place to Scyushi. Which, in retrospect, was probably a mistake to do that once I already had an established fan base, but but it's my channel and I do what I want. Man, why is this the only undead biome we found? Like, bleh. Yeah, the funny thing about Yubaki is it actually used to operate the same as Gonda did, and then for some reason they just changed it, and I don't know why. Like, it's very weird. I guess we'll just fly and hope, right? Who's Corey Kenshin? I don't even know who that is. Hey, Jordan. Yes, everything is going well. Also, yeah, I'm using the Halloween profile pic here on my YouTube temporarily as well, Potato. How much changed since last year? Oof, a lot. More so in the more recent months, man. Just because, getting married and all that other junk. I don't know. I don't know if I could, like, summarize what specifically has been changing, because a lot of it's just been internal. Furry is a reaction channel, I think. Oh, well, no wonder I don't know who it is, because why would I watch that? I say, even though I do my own reaction videos. Videos that specifically focus on reactions are like, it's like an inside joke, but nobody seems to understand that it's a joke. It isn't, but there's like this one channel, what the hell is he called? Magnus or something? Literally, this idiot will end up having like a 40-minute video of him sitting there and watching like an Angry Joe video review. And he's like just in dead silent watching it, and then every now and then he pauses to say his input on it. And you don't even see like the Angry Joe review or anything. It's literally just his face cam, and you just kind of hear the audio bleed through. And I just thought like, damn, dude, how is this guy getting this high amount of views? I don't know, man. That's like the highest form of just being like an absolute waste of time on the platform of YouTube. Like, I'm not gonna act like my videos are like anything superstantial or anything, but you know, and I'm not, this is just a random rant. This is not anything related to this Corey guy. I don't know who that is. Oh, he calls his fan base samurai? Nah. You know what? I like Japan more than him, so nah. I think I'm gonna take it. I don't know, I'll say Sushi Samurai, right? That actually, you know what? That kind of is a cool, that'd be a brand I could get behind. That's kind of cool. Like a samurai where he's like in his full armor and he's all badass and he's got like a katana and everything, but then he just uses it to cut sushi. I could see that. I could play a video game like that. Oh, that's like his full name. Ah, yes. Yeah, there's a lot of channels out there that just use their full name. Yep, that's the, I think that's the Magnus guy. Which, I mean, nothing against him as a human being. It's just when I saw like his content, I was just like, whoa. I don't get it, man. If I did something like that, nobody would watch it and people would be pissed. So I don't know why these other channels can get away with it. But oh wait, that's what big time YouTubers always do. Mediocrity. Sorry, now this has turned into a political debate. Oh, I would love to have an animated intro and animated transitions and stuff, dude. Like, genuinely, I'd thought about that years ago, but I don't know an animator, and frankly speaking, they're too expensive. You guys want me to step up the production, watch more of my videos. I need more money to do stuff like that. No, I think it would be really cool. Like, I always thought about, like, even a stream transition where it would be like my Reaper guy would come out, slice the screen, it would split in half and go into the next scene and stuff. Like, I always wanted to have stuff like that. But, again, I don't know an animator, and I wouldn't know where to start to try and reach out to somebody like that. Okay, let's see if we can get a better world here, because this is ridiculous. Or maybe we can craft one of the allies already. I don't know. Fruit Ninja, but with sushi. Yeah, that would be cool. What, TJ? I'm confused. Okay. Oh, you guys are talking about other things, Dread. Okay, I see. Alright, let's see. Can we make the next one? Ugh, still not. Ooh, well, we're close. The funny thing is we seem to have enough of the other resources. It's just struggling with getting the stupid condensate. Blech. Hey, White! Cheers from Canada. I heard that your British pound or whatever is finally going back up in price. Because for some reason it was really, really cheap. For a second, you guys knew what it was like to be Canadian. Because our money sucks. Oh, that's what you were talking about, TJ. Yeah. No, I know. They were in Ghost of Tsushima. So, of course I know about them. They're the Chads of the world. Except that they got destroyed. I have almost 200 nightmare boxes. The question is, do I sell them or open them? That is a good question, genuinely, because you're probably not going to get anything out of them. I would be surprised if people actually bother buying them, though. So, I don't know, man. The wings I'm using, like I already said earlier, they're from Sundered Uplands. They're craftable. I have another video that talked about these wings as well as the other ones that you can get. Die, pumpkin. Where am I? There we go. Got another guy rushing the dungeons, unfortunately. Oh, good lord. "34 out of 30 enemies defeated." We got a couple people spreading out. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, no, these wings are very expensive. You're not going to be able to get them for a while. There's there's a bunch of stuff in the Sundered Uplands that I haven't even crafted yet just because it's so costly. Do you know how to get the 4 allies from this event? You mean the random drop ones? Because most of them you just get like drops from dungeons and wolf enemies and stuff like that. I think a couple of them are from the delves. I don't recall there being... Oh yeah, the 4 allies, because 2 of them are drops and then 2 of them you have to craft. That's right. Sorry, I got confused for a second. I was like, 4? Gimme. Go, gamers, go. I'm going this way. I'm not, you know, I'm gonna do this biome right. Yeah, one of them is in the delves. It's in the specific event delve, not just normal delves, which sucks. Whee! Yeah, the allies themselves are actually... Well, they were affordable. I don't know if they still are. But you don't want to confuse some of the allies with allies that were from last year. Because there's not, like some of the allies you might have just not gotten last year. And so they might look like they're new, but they're not actually. 55k a pop is pretty expensive for most people for allies, my dude. At least that's a little bit more affordable, because otherwise on PC they were going for like over $1 mil. I haven't checked recently, but I would hope that they're not that expensive still. No, I probably should do like a video on that dragon from Sundered Uplands, because my buddy Multi, he's actually got that dragon, but no, I haven't gotten it. It's just too boring, and I don't know. I've been getting pretty unlucky with my fragments. It's kind of a cool dragon, but can you? Thank you. Give me all the essence. Thank you. Yes. Okay, this biome's probably already dead, isn't it? Yeah, because those guys are rushing to the south already. Give me the movement boost. So far away, dude. Give me the movement. Pyro disc kick in, dang it. Nah. There we go. Hee hee! I'm catching up. Wait, where's this dungeon? What? I don't see it. Oh, it's a Jurassic. No, thank you. That's a 3-star, so nobody actually wants that. And that's going to be another Jurassic dungeon, secretly. Hello, giant turkey. Ah! Give me all the essence. All of it. Can you go through the portal? Thank you, my dude. No, they rushed that dungeon because it was a pumpkin dungeon. I should have gone for it too. What do you think we're gonna get for the Christmas event? Probably just a repeat of the same old, same old. Maybe we'll end up getting some new items out of it, but generally speaking, it's probably just gonna be the same stuff. Christmas tree dungeons, present dungeons, you know. For a second, that guy looked like Mario to me. Alright, let's see. What can we get? I guess we can get one of these, but... Well, we're getting pretty close to the next one already, too, actually. Not bad. And then how much do these need? 20 each. Not awful, but... Ugh. I still do not like this. Not particularly fun just farming the same biome over and over. Wait, what about finding the pups in the hub? Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Ew, it's the same area. No, I want... Oh, they already moved on to the next area. I want a new world, thank you. 30k PR Ice Sage. Any tips on how to get 35k? A lot of that's gonna be maxing out your gems, gem augmentation, crystal gear. Dragons are going to end up coming into play as well because they give quite a bit of PR. And then eventually, way down the line, is going to end up being mastery. Can I please just have a new world? Thank you. You know what? I could... We've been streaming for over an hour. That's fine. I don't really feel like doing this rest of this right now. I'll craft the bomb styles just because they're 20 mastery each, so why not? They need to make it so that these bomb styles, by the way, like, actually affect normal bombs that you throw down, like, in the world. Because that would be pretty dang cool, honestly. Did those automatically unlock? Yeah, they did. Okay. Yay, mastery. What about the little bird? Ooh, he's kind of cute. Where's my loot collector? There we go. I got so much garbage in my inventory, including that. And that's it. Cool. Later, TJ. Have a good one, man. Yeah, I did get all my tomes for this week. All right, nice. Okay. Well, you know what, guys? Thank you so much for coming today. I really appreciate it. I do want to record and probably stream some other stuff today, but I just feel so drained and tired. I don't know why. So this might be it for today. We'll see what happens, but I'll probably end up putting this live stream like public tomorrow because I already have a couple other videos that I made public today, or maybe I'll make this public today. I don't freaking know. I don't know anymore. Thanks for coming out though, guys. Really appreciate it. Love you guys. Have a good one. Bye bye.